Okay, I'm speaking to Saul, just an incredibly human, frustrating experience. And I think you touched on it right before, that it's not that anybody is sitting there and acting mean towards you. It's that they don't, like the expression, some people make things happen, and some people don't know what happened. They don't know what happened. They don't even know what's going on. So tell me your story.
Okay, so initially, about a month ago or so, maybe 2 months ago, we saw that we had money sitting in our FBA account in the UK, and we had money sitting there ready to be disbursed, and for some reason it wasn't being disbursed. So we asked them to do it. They said they're going to escalate it, and they just never released that money to us. And so we saw something was up, but then we see that our FBA accounts are like suddenly deactivated. Only FBM they allowed us to sell, but not FBA. So we figured something was up, and we called them up and we said, "What's going on?" So finally they said you have to wait 14 days, 14 business days. Then about the 16th or the 17th day, they finally came back and they said that the issue is that when we transferred the because we had bought this account about 8 months prior, but we didn't transfer it at that time. And so now when we finally transferred it, apparently some kind of a registration on the account didn't match the VAT number. So they assured us that they looked into it, everything was fine. And then the FBA came back to life, and they started repopulating our listings. And then after that, maybe a day or two later, now we got a suspension. They actually suspended our account, and we called Amazon. We asked them, why are we suspended now? And they said that apparently, since it's a new VAT number, the UK government told Amazon that they have to verify all the VAT numbers. So they said that they asked the UK government for a verification, and they're waiting for them to respond. And apparently what they said is that this issue was the same issue from 2 months beforehand, that this was ultimately the reason why we didn't get suspended, why they deactivated the FBA, because they were waiting for the UK government to verify the VAT number. So I asked them, how long could it take? They said it could take a day, or it could take, I said, how long has it happened, with other people? They said about 4 months is the longest that it could possibly take. So we have no choice. They said Amazon himself is very upset about it because they can't. They want to do business, and they have to shut down all the new VAT numbers because they're waiting for verification. So they're trying to rush it as much as possible. So we figured, okay, we'll wait and see how long it's going to take. Then at the same time, we see that they hit our account with a 96,000 pound a charge, and they classified it as other, in quotes. I'm putting it in quotes, but they just listed it as other. And we called up Amazon to find out what it is, and they had no explanation. So then they went and they hit our credit card for the charge, 96,000 pounds, and we decided to let it go through because we don't want to get on the bad side. So even though there's no bills outstanding, no, there's no reason why this thing should hit, and we're wondering whether this could be related to the same issue with the VAT or the transfer or something. We have no idea. I can't even speculate about what the idea is, but in the meantime, our account is now suspended, and we're minus 96,000 pounds.
And how's the communication been with Amazon? Zero.
Nothing. Zero.
Right.
They don't know what either the people on the what we call Amazon. They said we'll look into it and we'll get back to you. And then we sent them an email, and they replied that they escalated it and it's being looked into. But we've heard nothing, absolutely zero from anybody.
I mean, the 96,000 pounds is concerning because what's the secret? It doesn't make sense.
They don't know. I mean, I've never heard of anything like where you hit somebody with a bill and you don't explain to them where the bill is coming from, and they suspend us for no reason as well. So we got the insult to injury. We're minus 96,000 pounds, and our account is suspended for no reason.
Right. No reason.
So
No. And I mean, if when if this was the original issue, why they delisted the FBA, did they explain why they all of a sudden relisted the FBA, or just no explanation?
no, but when we called them back and we asked them, they looked into the notes on the account and they said that apparently they never explained to us correctly what the issue was. It's a VAT verification issue. They have to verify VAT. and there's no choice. You can't do anything until the government answers that this number is legitimate. So I don't understand that, because I called somebody else that's is in this VAT registration issue, and he went straight onto the website and he showed me a screenshot where it says VAT verified.
Oh,
It's
you showed that, maybe you take a screenshot and show that to Amazon.
I didn't do that because they said they believe us. They said that the verification has to come from the UK government. Even if I get a letter from the UK government saying that the VAT number is active, they won't accept it. They have to get verification on their own. So there's nothing we can do. We just have to sit back and wait. But then they piled on top of us with a £196,000 charge. No explanation.
Right, and have you been able to get like someone from Amazon, like top level, to call you? Zero.
I asked them if it's possible to talk to the VAT department, and they said that's a department that doesn't talk to the public. And I said, I don't want to argue with them. I just want to talk to them to see what I can do, maybe accelerate or something. Maybe I can give them access to somebody. And they said they don't talk to the public, and they'll pass the message on to them, and that's it. But
But
they're
how
not gonna-
about, but how about talking to someone about the £96,000?
I wouldn't mind talking to somebody about it. Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
So I hope it's very frustrating when this happens, and you know me, I don't like when this happens, and it's all because of miscommunication, and it's very
Right.
frustrating. So I'm going to hopefully someone on Amazon sees this and has a heart and calls you back, and we'll see. I hope I'll be very happy if I get an email from you that this is all resolved.
Yes. I mean, best thing would be if they reopen reopen our account. But if that's not possible, at least don't hit us with $100,000 charge.
I mean, but even opening the account and not letting you know about the £96,000,
Right.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous, unacceptable.
Doesn't seem right, and I'm sure that it's some kind of computer glitch or something. Is some interface is not talking to another one, and it
Yeah, I mean,
appears to the computer.
I always told Amazon that I don't think anybody in Amazon is cruel, but cruel things happen, and
Yes.
because
No, I'm
cruel
sure it's
things,
not intentional. It's
no,
unintentional.
no, but if cruel things happen under your watch, you gotta see this and you gotta fix it. You gotta be responsible.
We are hurting right now. I mean, there's no.
Yeah.
I mean, then we're not selling and we're minus money. I mean, it's really it's very, very difficult.
It's ridiculous, and I'm sorry, and I hope somebody sees this and it gets taken care of very soon. All right.
Thank you
Yeah.
for taking up this cause.
Yeah,
Appreciate
of
it.
course.